is crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so
Poison ivy?
15% commission.
Ah, sick. Batteries. Now the thermos. Yeah, there's definitely poison ivy in here, Barry. Don't touch anything. Don't touch the walls. Don't touch my coffee. Don't even touch the toilet paper. It's poison ivy. Boop. Boop. Let's keep those on. Am I missing something? Oh, just head out. What? Do I not get a gun? Yeah, no, that's totally safe. No gun. Out into the darkness. Oh, you thought you could hide from me. I see you. I got you. Hot tub. Alright, so that means that there's got to be a manuscript out here somewhere, right? No? Down the well? Is it with Timmy? Lassie! Give me a rope.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Okay, man. Have fun. Don't get kidnapped. Alright, I think that's like 5 or so that we've picked up. Let's take a read.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Ooh, saucy. I want to know more about that one.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome, slushy
Cherry.
dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Now that's some foreshadowing. Started off with saying, honey, I'm home, and then boom, right there.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Hmm.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall and the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Well, we all know who that thinly figured, dark-dressed woman
Barry
was.
had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Yeah, it scares us all, man. Wow, there's a lot of pages. Well, let's press on. Maybe, hopefully, find a gun. I'm also playing at night right now, and believe you me, this is much better for the realism, the immersion. Oh, nope, no, go, get, shoo.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
Hey, I see you.
Plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. Oh, yeah. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know. Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh? Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too. Well, that takes a different kind of constitution. Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise. Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman. That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning. But you're not taking part in the fishing contest? No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know? Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way. Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
So there's creepy, scary shadow guys milling about. And a very lucky doctor who gets to participate in the pie eating contest. No. Stop it. Not allowed. Go away. My tire swing. I should just, like, cut the rope. Whoa! Where did I get a pistol? Alright. I'm not complaining. But boy, was that sudden and strange. All of a sudden, bam! Guns. Who's ready to get shot? Hey, yeah! Well, that didn't explode in nearly the same manner I was hoping for. More Twilight Zone.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
While I was in Texas, I actually started watching Twilight Zone.
The Man in the Mirror.
They are really eerie and interesting stories, just little stories.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one. So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh?
Interesting.
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game, but the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
What?
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
What? Now that was just bizarre. Okay then. Alright, stay away from the birds. But yes, Night Springs, definitely a Twilight Zone reference. Definitely. And it's awesome. Twilight Zone is such an old show, but kind of in my opinion, it's a masterpiece when it comes to cinematography and story writing, because there's such tiny episodes. I think only about 20 minutes, a little bit over 20 minutes. And the camera work and the writing and everything, it's really good and really fun. Like, you know, granted, I'm not a movie buff or a cinematographer for that matter, but I don't know, just over the years, especially since I've started YouTube, I've achieved a much greater appreciation for movies and cinematography and writing and stories and just everything like that. And
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty? Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
wait, is this the... Oh,
Help me!
where are you, Rusty?
Can you hear me? Anyone? Please, help!
Holy crap.
Here. I'm back here. Hey.
What happened to
Mr.
you,
Wake?
man?
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
So, do I get it, or... Where's the office? Oh, it's over there. Okay. But yeah, so just I don't know, they're neat. You guys should go look up Twilight Zone. Just, you know, watch an episode or two on YouTube. It's all on Netflix.
Shh. Good boy.
I only watched like 3 or 4 episodes, but they were really interesting and very eerie.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Yeah, no, just take your time with that. Oh, manuscript. Gun case.
I was too late.
Oh, of course.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
I'm coming.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
What? Oh, what is that? To the face. I wonder what these oily patches are. Rusty? Rusty?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized
Whoa.
hole in the wall.
Okay. I was about to say, mammoth.
Don't feed the animals.
Rusty?
Fishing
Oh!
for those prisoners who purchase a park fishing license. Obey.
Stay away. Rusty, stop it.
Rusty, no! Never! Closer than 100 yards. 2 bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. All times. Never leave your pet unattended.
Come back here.
It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts.
You zippy little guy.
This includes even you.
Jeez. Was that necessary? Really? Did you make me have to kill him? Where's the dog? So not cool, guys. All right, I just got to make sure that I didn't miss like any manuscripts or any ammo or anything. Yep, look at that, right over there. They knew. Max. I found the dog, guys. Oh. Oh, why? The bear's gone too. Oh. Oh no, wait, there's the bear. Yeah. Man, that's freaking heartbreaking. They just killed Max. That poor dog. What did he do to them? Why did he deserve that? That's cold, man. That's heartbreaking. Alright, got a thermos. I don't think I'm missing any manuscript pages. Did I look back here? Oh, there's another thermos. Oh, eerie music, please stop. You don't have to do this. I wonder if I can... Wait, is that one? No, that's just a flagstone. Okay. Never mind. False alarm, everyone. False alarm. Hello, Cougar. Alright, let's go to Lover's Peak. To the drop hazard, yes. This is safe. This is very safe. Hello?
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Haha.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
All right, no hidden manuscripts. But yes, Barry, see, I'm totally the crazy one. Seeing all the ghosts and shadows and jumping at the slightest thing, yes. It all makes sense now. Beer. There's an outhouse. And we shall go to the outhouse.
There's an altar wrought with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a life to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened way.